Here we go.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the point guard. James, a good look. Rebounded by the Spurs. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Free throw's good for Fox. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
And both free throws good for Fox. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Pass to Doncic. Out to James. And the 3 off target. Here's Barnes. Vassell, he's open. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
And here's Reeves. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Down low. Here's Doncic. And that one's drained from the low block.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there's a 3-second violation. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Spurs, 4th.
They were intimidating at the defensive end. Blocking shots, changing shots. You had to fight them for every bucket last year.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Fox surveying the D. Here's Wembanyama. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes. But Wemby's, he might be the most impressive.
Now, here is James. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Back to Doncic. The 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Barnes, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Castle attacking. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Lakers trail by 6. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. James against Vassell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, RJ, some rebuilds go better than others. Wouldn't you say the Spurs are off to a good start?
Oh, they've got their cornerstone in Wemby,
Take a break.
along with
break.
an array of young talent and plenty of picks. They look to compete now and for years to come, I would think so.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Both free throws good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's Barnes. He's scoreless. And here's Vassell from the arc. Another shot. Out to Fox. It's stolen by Doncic. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Fox outside. And there's the lob. Tipped away. Stolen by Ayton. James inside. He's guarded by Vassell. And there's James on the assist from Ayton.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Fox. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Here's Fox. Goes back up. Wembanyama, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Five to shoot. Back to Vassell to halt the run. Counted from distance. Vassell's got 5 now.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt against Barnes. Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Castle outside. Reeves against Fox. Outside Wembanyama. From outside the arc. Doncic grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
For 3, James drains the triple. He has 7.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Now here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Ooh, Wembanyama with the mean finish.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? So it's Los Angeles now, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Hachimura has subbed in for Vanderbilt. James against Vassell. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Hayes. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 2. Fox with the ball. Castle left side. The 3 is up. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Stolen by Vassell. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Vassell's got 7 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Vassell against James. It's tipped. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. It's tipped.
Whoa. Hachimura making his defensive presence felt.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in.
One shot.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Now here's Bryant, 6 to shoot. From deep, Johnson sends it home from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Laravia's checked in for James. Here's Sohan. Outside Johnson. Rejected. Here we go. 14 feet away. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back over to you, Brian.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Now Doncic. He's got 9. Such a wide open look. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Harper misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic on the wing. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. Pass to Harper. Here's Cornette. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. Cornette sets a screen. 11 feet out, and he hits the jumper for 2. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
That is a shot that Johnson continues to do damage with. His mid-range game is evolving before our eyes.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Again, Doncic missing.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Jake LaRavia.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Hachimura outside. Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. He's covered by Fox. From the stripe, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
We've got Marcus Smart. Jake LaRavia is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers trail. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Smart looking around. Here's Hachimura. Rebound by San Antonio. Up top, Johnson. Hachimura covering. Pass to Fox. And here's Cornette. No points so far. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, we're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
So it's Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Outside Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Johnson with the defensive effort. Well, the Spurs shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Harper. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Okay, knockout!
Wow! Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Here's Fox. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Harper. Pass to Johnson. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Koloko, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Pass to Koloko. And here's LaRavia. Smart for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Now here's Fox. With the teardrop. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Unloads from 13. Shot is good by Reeves.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
Now here's Fox. Fox on the attack. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bryant. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Hachimura sets a screen. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Cornet. Shot from the low post is good. And now a 6-point Spurs lead. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Hayes misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Pass to Hachimura. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Lakers. Smart with the ball. Still no points. Now Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Spurs lead by 4. Outside Wembanyama. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Tries to break his ice. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
Hayes with a screen on Fox. Smart finds Reeves. To the inside. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Harper with a basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Smart. He had 19 points in the win against Portland. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LaRavia. LeBron, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Cornette. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Here's Vanderbilt. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. They lead by 4. Shoots off the step back, and that one's long. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Vanderbilt, again Los Angeles.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
It's Barnes on the wing. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Fades back. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ayton. 3-pointer. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And look at Ayton finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
Now here's Fox. He's got 6. Nice move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And he makes the first. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in, and both free throws good for Fox.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Doncic finds Ayton. To the paint. Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
I just love the ball movement.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Jumps up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Vassell, a screen on Doncic. Fox against Doncic. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Doncic. And they're on the break. James against Fox. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Spurs trail by 6. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Harper, he's checked in for Fox. Castle with it. Pass to Harper. Back to Castle. Vassell left side. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Doncic, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Castle. Got a piece of it. The Lakers, another fast break opportunity here. Doncic throws it down.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Harper. The 3 from Barnes. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 8. Right wing. Right side Vanderbilt. James double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Good D. Better O from LeBron.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Spurs trail by 10. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Brian?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. Screen by James. Jacks up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
And the Lakers have possession. They've led by as much as 10. James outside. Ayton, a screen on Vassell. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Spurs trail by 8. Outside Wembanyama. There's 31 seconds left in the first half.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, look at Wemby covering some ground with those long strides.
He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Yeah, these guys are already playing great. I like their futures, brighter than our shiny heads under these lights.
Ah, yes, to be follically challenged. Most rookies don't know about that yet. And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
They've made a mistake. If you let Luka get hot early, boy, oh boy, expect a long night.
But what are they supposed to do? You can't run everyone at him. He's too good a passer.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 6. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Fox. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Barnes. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton, one of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. James outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Back to Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Here's James. Over Vassell. The shot by James. No good. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Wemby showing off the range.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
The three from Wembenyama. The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And it's Doncic missing. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Box for 3. James with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Ayton passes to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. James left side. And here's Doncic outside. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
And he sinks the second.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Doncic outside. Ayton, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And Castle drops them both. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Ayton. And here's Reeves. The Lakers with another miss. Reeves against Barnes. Tipped. On the wing, Vassell. Wembenyama, screen on James. For 3, Vassell. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembenyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
James can't get it to go. And so it's Wembenyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Oh!
Wow!
I can't believe he just did that!
See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Vassell outside. Barnes with a screen on James. Vassell passes to Fox. Back to Vassell. Castle outside. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Over Ayton. Another miss by Wembanyama. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Here's the break. Swatted away. Reeves against Castle. Here's Ayton. That one's good. This game is all even. Ayton's got 7 points.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. San Antonio with the ball. Vassell outside. Three-pointer, Fox. They get the rebound. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to James. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic on the wing. For the lead. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, high post. Shoots over Ayton. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Barnes. 28 points for Victor Wembanyama. The Lakers trail. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. Ayton, a screen on Vassell. The shot by James, no good. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Vassell with it, picked up by James. Outside Wembanyama, from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 17 points here in the second half. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. He shoots. And that one's good. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Castle right side. And stolen by Reeves. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 1. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
To the middle, Wembanyama, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ayton. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Bryant outside. Here's Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Lakers in the lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ayton, a screen on Bryant. And it's Smart missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. Now Johnson to get back on track, and stolen by Hayes. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Harper. Driving inside. Got a hand on it. And here's LaRavia. Smart for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson against Hayes. Here's Harper. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And you know, Harper's got a crazy wingspan, almost 7 feet. Just giant for a guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
Shoots from 12, and it's Smart missing. Spurs trail by 4. 1:14 left in the third. Here's Harper, defended by Smart. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Jake LaRavia. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
And that one misses.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
And the second free throw is good. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Reeves with the drive. Here's LaRavia. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist. LaRavia's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Harper. He has 7. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. That one drops for him.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run to the inside. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. "20 seconds left in the third quarter. Reeves against Bryant. Now here's Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Bryant. Here's LaRavia. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Smart outside. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Reeves. Sohan with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Johnson. To tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. It's a tie ball game.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Inside. Here's LaRavia. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Smart against Fox. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Outside Johnson. To take the lead. And he can't get that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Smart finds Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fox. Now here's Cornette. He's covered by LaRavia. Cornette passes to Johnson. From deep, Harper. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Down low. Smart. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harper. He's covered by Reeves. Harper misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. It's blocked.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
To the middle. The steal. Sohan with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Fox against Hayes to end the drought. Cornette sets a screen. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Laravia passes to Hachimura. Steps back. Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Fox with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Cornette. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes, and Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Fox outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Back to Wembanyama. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to Hachimura. To the inside. Kleba against Johnson. 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Fox the pass to Harper. To tie it up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And it's tough to check Harper. I mean, yeah, he's young, but he's just so long.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. James is checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bryant, he's checked in for Cornette. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Doncic. Smart outside. Up top, Laravia. It's stolen by Wembanyama. He's all alone. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Doncic passes to James. Doncic, a screen on Bryant. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Laravia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame, Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. Vassell comes in for Bryant. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Free throw no good for Hachimura.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's James. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Fox. Castle outside. James against Barnes. Back to Vassell. And stolen by Reeves. Going inside. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Fox against Doncic. Wemby, great positioning on the putback.
You know, when Wemby gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
James, a screen on Fox. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Smart. Now Vanderbilt, outside Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Castle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Barnes a screen. Free throw line jumper. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. James against Barnes. James can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Fox. De'Aaron Fox, so fast on the break. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
Ayton, a screen on Vassell. And there's James from the arc with the tip. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Wemby. Reeves against Castle. Out to Fox. From deep. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Saturday, They'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pelicans, that's one that I'm particularly curious about. Should be a fun matchup with the rosters those teams have.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Here's Fox. Pass to Vassell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
The growth of Vassell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
Doncic outside. He launches. The free ball is down.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Doncic there for the rebound. Vanderbilt. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Outside Vassell. Rebounded by Ayton. The Lakers in the lead. Now Vanderbilt. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Better try something different. The long arms of Wemby, yeah, he makes a defense by himself.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Ayton. Oh, no good on the dunk. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. For 3. Oh, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Book it! It goes!
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Fox outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. It's off.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Ayton, a screen on Fox. Doncic, 20 feet away and no problem.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
On the wing, Fox, guarded by Doncic. Barnes. That's another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Now James takes a 3. The 3 is in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Castle. It's Fox with a drive. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
James outside. Vassell there for the rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.